welcome to another Affinity episode. In this one, we're actually going to be completing the courthouse. And, well, I mean, it's already pretty much complete, but I'm going to work on the interior a little bit. I'll explain more later on when I get near it. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Hope everyone's day is going well. Just showing you guys what I've been up to on the castle. I started the Let's Mega Build series, and I said in the series that I'm also building it on the server, but it's all survival, it's not creative, so it's a little challenging. This is where I'm at so far though, and so far so good. It's definitely taking a lot of time, because when I first built this about 5 years ago, it was also on creative. So this is actually my first time building it, in survival and having to get all the blocks for it. And actually, I've been having a lot of help from a few people as well, mainly Smoke. He's actually on the server right now along with Oglog, but Smoke has been donating a lot of stone to me, so that's been helping out a lot too. I've been strip mining a lot as well. I've been buying a lot of things from the shops. I've been spending a lot of diamond, so I keep on strip mining to get more diamonds, and then I go back and forth from my Silk Touch pick and my normal pick, and just kind of transferring all the stone over to this castle. But it's going really well. It's definitely taking a lot of time, and I hope to be finished with it once I get back to school. But it won't be a problem because I'm actually taking my computer to school, so if not, I'll still be able to work on it in my spare time. But I just wanted to catch you guys up on that, and I don't know if I said this before, there's going to be a dungeon themed arena on the underground under the castle, so that should be pretty cool too. And I have some villagers going. So far I have 8. I just trapped these 3 not too long ago. I just need to get them down there and so that they can continue breeding. But let's actually go work on the courthouse. Alright, and just again, this is pretty much complete. I know I didn't really show it in a video. I pretty much only show like the base and like the pillars being built. But actually, Duncan Munch actually built pretty much all of it when I wasn't. Oh man, see, bye. Yeah, when I wasn't on, which is completely fine. I don't mind at all. And he actually did pretty much all of the work. I just kind of designed it. Sorry about that, by the way, Duncan. But it is complete. It looks very awesome. CH on the front for courthouse, and a little bit of walls. On the back is basically the same, just no windows. It turned out very well though. I'm very, very happy with it. And then Dunk also did an awesome job with that. It worked really hard. But now we're actually going to be working on the interior, which would officially wrap up this build. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. I'm actually just going to start building and just kind of record over it, but maybe add a little bit of music, or I might do some commentary over it. Not sure. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Alright, guys. So I'm not done, but this is basically the gist of it. Now, in courtrooms, there's usually it's usually all benches. It's not like seats. It's benches behind the like little I guess like little countertop wall type of deal. I don't know. They're all different. So a little limited on space, but I got 2 rows here and then the row on this side. And you could either enter and you can go off to the right to the jury, which is what this is. There's 2 rows to it. Or you go up in front. You got the what's it called? Whoever it is that did the crime, I forgot what it's called, and the defendant. And then up here, I'm actually gonna have somebody help me out with this, make a camera, but there's always like a little camera corner or like a little part in the wall. So this is where the camera's gonna go, and then this is the judge, and right next to it is whoever gets called up to the stand, which I think I actually did this. Let's see. So now I'm just gonna kind of work on the actual lighting and also filling in the holes on the top, just off camera. But you basically get the gist of it. This is the courthouse. So I think it turned out all right. Outside looks very nice. The inside is, I mean, it's a little dull, but it's basically, what an actual courthouse might come out to be. And let me actually just give you like a little update tour, because it's been a while since I've actually shown you guys like what's been going on the server. We actually have the shopping district up and going really well now. In the update video, I don't know if you saw very much of it, but I pretty much only showed you like the roads and all that. But the ad board is actually filling up now. That's how many shops we got going on. Here you can see the design that Og put in on the road that I made. So if you run up here, there are several shops added on. Oh, and the town hall, the front of it is actually blown up. Dunk actually blew that up for reaching a donation mark in the Swego Fault stream that we did a while back, and that'll be rebuilt at some point. So I actually built Thea her shop right here. I think she said that she's going to sell like kits, so like kind of like a little package deal type of shop. So I built her this. It turned out all right. And then we got the sushi shop going. Laz's Rainforest Cafe is about to get going. That's made some progress as well. Cat and Crispy still has this plot claimed. I think that's Mario. I'm not sure what he's doing with that. We got Extra's Mushroom Soup shop. Still the Enchanted Barn. My shop, well, not really mine, but it's more of a community thing where you just hire someone to do a job that you need. We got Dunka's Redstone shop, and who is this? AG, selling potions, and then whose farm shop? I'm not sure whose farm shop this is. I think it's either Ollie or Lucas. I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then I just made like a little flea market. Those who know what a flea market is, it's basically you buy out like a stall and you sell like whatever you want at your own prices. I'm not gonna like go into depth like on information and all that, but say someone wants to buy out like an area and they only have a few things, so it's not really worth building a whole shop over, and they don't want to sell like the same thing over and over again, so they can just sell whatever they have to sell at the time. So they would buy out like a stall. They don't have to use all 5, but per each chest that they use, they pay me a diamond for each one. So it's like renting out a stall like at a flea market. And you put your item in and for your own price, and then the people can come here and then they can buy your own items. And then you can come and go as you please. You don't have to keep the stall the entire time. If you run out of stuff, then you have to lose the stall also. Like right now I'm selling like lapis blocks, ender chests, obsidian, rails, and hoppers. And then they want to buy one, they just open it up, they take it, they put whatever it says. Like right now I'm selling ender chests for 3 diamonds each. They put in the payment chest and it goes down. Someone that wants to buy out a chest, they put in that chest right here for me, and then I can collect that. And then I'm going to also continue the road going through the back of the mountain so that we can get on the other side. And now let me go show you what's going on my base. Okay, so this is nothing new. We've all seen this. Not sure if I've shown this in a video or not. When I very first started this series, I said I was going to make like a little mini storage area. And then this is it. Basically, it's like all the crap that kind of like piles up in my chests upstairs. Yeah, it's just kind of like extra storage for things that tend to pile up. And then I have all my furnaces here. Not sure if I showed that, but if I didn't, there you go. We got our ender chest here finally. We got a trash, has some lava down there, and our anvil that we replaced. Laz also moved in his stuff, so I basically built his storage room the same as mine. And then me and Laz, we made a club, and we actually made one last season, but it was like its own building and spawn. And now we just kind of built it in our own room, our own home, I guess. But okay, I don't know how old you guys are, but okay, in the clubs I've been in, there's usually like a little kind of like lifted area around the side. At some area, there's always a lifted spot. You got the bar, and I got the idea to just make the bar into like a brewing area. So I got my recipes and potions in both sides of the chest, and then got the brewing stands along the front. Got like a little kind of sunken area dance floor. Again, something I've seen. Use your imagination with what this is. Some of you will know, some of you won't. And then if you want to DJ, just come up here and you can DJ. We haven't done this in a long time, but last season we did a lot of DJ nights, where basically like half the server would get in on a call, and people would put in like song requests, and I would play the song that they requested over my mic, and it was really cool. It was a lot of fun. We just like took turns like playing songs, and like we just did whatever we were doing on Minecraft, or we go on Mineplex or something like that. Not sure if you saw in a past video, but we had an iron golem here named Michelle. Michelle died. I don't know how, but Michelle's gone. Continue the road going down here, and we finally have our farms up and going. We have the wheat farms mainly for show. We have that up. We have our sugar canes going, and now we have our carrots and potatoes, and also cocoa beans. That's what those are. Cocoa beans, and then also netherwort. The cocoa beans Og got for us. Netherwort Smoke got for us. He's on, so it's extra. And then oh, I got a villager. I've actually gotten several. I put the bad ones like down in this little cave where they belong. And I got this one that has decent deals. I bought a lot of rotten flesh off of I think it was Party and a few other people. But basically, I got a bunch of emeralds from this, and then I made a whole lot of iron of enders, and made a lot of chests, like ender chests, and I also got a lot of glowstone. And then that's what I've been selling in my shop. And also, with one of the chests, so I finally made our enchanting area. I still need a few more bookcases, but I thought it was kind of a neat idea with the water on the floor, and kind of the same design as the netherwort room. But I kind of got the idea or the impression once I made this of like the X-Men, where he like rolls out like in the middle of this of the giant room where like he can read minds or whatever. It's been years since I've seen it. I'm probably terribly off, but that's what came to mind when I made it. So we got our fish shack, and then there's always mobs coming in through here, and I also always run through here to get to my castle. And so I made this to keep the mobs out, and hit the button, and I got this like bridge, because I always had to like go down and back up or the other way around, and I got really tired of it, so I made this like little bridge, and I'll probably actually make decoration out of it. I might build it up a little bit, then put some like little walls on it or something. But I'm tempted to actually continue like this wall design all the way around, but I know that Laz wanted to keep the area kind of open, so I might actually, oh excuse me, I just ate. I might actually go ahead and do that, but mainly keep it like on the other side of these mountains so that you can't see it. because we still get a lot of mobs that come into our base. So I might find a way to actually keep all the mobs out. And then over here, I actually dug out this like little path going up. It's just temporary on this design up here. It's not very good, this bit, but it's just temporary. I'm going to start our farms up here. So I'm going to get some cows, some pigs, some chickens, some sheep, and I'm going to make a kind of like a little farm area up here, up on top, because we've really been needing that a lot. But that's kind of all the updates from my base. So guys, I hope that you've, you kind of enjoyed the video a little bit. I know it's not as much. Be sure to check out my other series. I finally have some going up right now, and they're starting to get up and going like really fast. So I actually have, I think, how much? 4 or 5 of my Let's Mega Build episodes ready to go, like ready to be uploaded. Just have to do that, and then I'm gonna actually pre-record a lot of episodes as well. I'm not sure if you guys saw the episode, but in a recent episode on my Let's Mega Build, I actually talked about going back into college for like my 3rd year. I'm gonna be a junior in college, and my first year was actually when I quit my old channel. I basically made videos like at the end of like when I started when I was, I think, 13, and I basically made videos all the way up until I had to go to college my very first time, and that's when I kind of quit. And then I played on the server last year over summer, and then I didn't play at all like my 2nd year of college, this past year. But now I'm actually going to take my laptop, so I don't have to quit gaming or anything. I don't have to like leave the server again. So I'll actually be getting on as well when I'm there. Now I won't be as busy, but I'm not going to be completely dead like I was last year. But be sure to check out the episodes, guys. I do actually talk about a lot of stuff in those too, because like the Let's Mega Build series, I just basically talk the entire time for like a 20-minute video, or however long it's supposed to be. I need to start keeping track of my video length. Speaking of, I actually drug out the video a little too long, so I'm going to cut it off here. I also showed you guys something that I've decided to not show you just quite yet. I'm actually going to make a video over it. It might actually just go up on the Affinity channel, or not. It might just go on mine. I'm not sure. If it goes up on the Affinity channel, I'll definitely point you guys in that direction. But for now, please leave a like if you haven't already. Also, be sure to subscribe if you want to keep up to date with my videos. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Goodbye.